Good morning, this is Mark Lyons with Lessons from a Door. You know, very often when I speak to people, I hear the conversation revolving around, well, the doors haven't opened yet, or I'm battling, the doors seem to be closed all the time. So I want to give you 3 examples that we can learn from a door. The first example is where the door is closed, fully shut. And you know what we try and do? We try and get out a crowbar and wrench it open with all the fiber of our being. And that's so wrong. And there are instances, and I'm sure that you can think of instances in your life where perhaps it's something that you've been doing for a long time, and as a result of routine, as a result of that being all you know, what you do is you just try and force this door open all the time. And I've had a recent example of that in my life where I've been doing something for 30 odd years, and suddenly as a result of coronavirus it's been taken away from me. And I found myself trying to kick that door down, try to break that door down. So the second example I want to talk about is when the door is slightly open. In other words, it's slightly ajar. So you're not sure if this is meant to be. You're not sure if this is the will of God. Well, I want to suggest that you apply a few principles when you see the door being slightly open. First of all, that you get input from people that are close to you, mature people that can speak into your lives, perhaps a mentor. That's the one thing. The other thing is to look at circumstances. Are circumstances lining up in such a way that you should open the door further or walk through that door? The other thing is to pray. That's very important, is to pray and seek God's will with regards to that door. And the other thing that I find is very helpful in my life is with regards to having a peace and knowing that that's the door that you need to walk through. Then the third door I want to talk about is the door that's wide open. Okay, and that's the easy one. Well, is it? When it seems obvious that that's the way we must go, that's the direction in which we must move. But very often we find fear getting in the way, fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of success. And those are things we need to move through, because fear, the acronym for fear, is false evidence appearing real. So not only is it fear, but then we look at other areas. It could be disappointments in the past, where we've gone through a door and we've got hurt. So we need to work through certain hurts. But with regards to an open door, I almost want to suggest that we need to almost adopt that Nike slogan, just do it. Just walk, just go. And you can reinvent yourself as you're moving through. So folk, thank you so much for listening. And this has been Mark Lyons with Lessons from a Door.